Disclaimer, no investment advice provided. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please read the disclaimer in your own time. Swayze is here. How's it going, everybody, on this Easter bank holiday weekend? Hope everyone's been having a nice time, relaxing with the family, enjoying the sunshine. This is just a series of short mini podcast videos on some stocks that I've been doing recently. We've done up to now, I think, SYME, which has gone extremely popular, gone down very well. Hope we get the price action right with that in our predictions. And we did NFX the other day as well. So what I'm going to do is a real quick rundown with BMN, because it's a popular ticker, it's a popular stock, and I think there's quite a bit of interest out there on this ticker. BMN. So incidentally, we predicted correctly and successfully when BMN broke the macro downtrend, and it did that. I think it was on October the 18th of last year, and we tweeted it here. As you can see, here's the tweet. And if I just enlarge this chart, there is the candle that very subtly broke the downtrend, and then went on to reach higher highs. So this system of technical analysis that we employ and we use and we teach in Swayze's Charts Discord is very powerful in predicting reversals. So if you can get the reversal correct, so the baton is being passed from the seller to the buyer, then you can try and calculate a winning position. So there's the tweet. Just wanted to share that. So let's have a look at the charts with BMN, which of course is Bushfield Minerals Limited. So what we're looking at is the daily chart, right, guys? And we've got the macro daily chart in front of us. So every candle is a day of trading. And I've zoomed out so we can see the all-time high and the all-time low. Now, what I've been teaching recently to the students in the Discord, I've been really hammering home the power of reversals. All right, this stuff can't be learned overnight. We teach this system of TA from the ground up. There's many components of this system of technical analysis that we bring together in harmony to make predictions on how the markets will move. We don't always get it right, but with our 7,000 plus tweets now over the past 9 months and approaching 3,300 followers on Twitter, I like to say that we've got a pretty decent track record in predicting winners. Right, so BMN. As we can see, we have the spike, and this is how the markets move. It doesn't matter whether you're looking at cryptocurrency, FTSE blue chips, mid-cap stocks, Forex, or the alternative investment market. All markets, for the most part, pretty much move the same. With a strong and powerful system of TA, we can help to decode the moves of the market makers, and that's what we're trying to do. So we can see on the daily chart we have the spike, and then price went on to form this downtrend. So this with BMN, price was in a downtrend from like December, really, 2018. Price trended down, selling off. Then it kind of found some support at this level here. And then we predicted, as if we could zoom into this chart, just to go back to the earlier tweet, I think from the 19th of October, I was a day out. So on the 19th, that's when we tweeted it as well. This candle here, guys, was the candle that broke the downtrend. So then price came up, and then we have the spike to the up. So what I'm looking at now with the charting is I'm looking at what kind of channel is it in now. It's trending up in the macro, right? So I've drawn a touch dominant trend line, and I've got the most touches, to be honest with you, with this lower trend line here. So I've cloned that trend line, stuck it to the swing high of price action. If we zoom in, we can see that we have the spike. So we have the market structure. We've had this space for price to come up, and then price found some resistance. Resistance is usually coming from previous swing highs or swing lows or consolidation areas. Price didn't want to go any higher for the most part, and now what we've got with local action and as many people that are holding BMN, I can never say it properly, it's a tongue twister, will know that in the local action we've got this downtrend. So as you can see again, we had a spike. So from the macro to the medium to the micro, price pretty much behaves the same. Spike, then the market makers have created this downtrend. So we're currently in, on the daily chart, on the 4-hour chart as well, we're currently in a downtrend. So we had the last day of trading last week, which was the 1st of April, before the markets closed for the long bank holiday weekend. I think we had 7.9% increase, I think, on the previous day of trading where price closed. So yeah, we had 7.99%. So with BMN, what is it doing? Right, so price currently in the local action is trending down. So if the buyers are going to get involved, right, if the buyers are going to get involved, it's going to have to defeat this local action and this local downtrend. So price is going to have to effectively get over and close over these key levels here. If price doesn't want to do that, we've got the market structure below where price could drop, right? And then it could flow, continue to flow in this current downtrend. So one of the worst case scenarios is that price may want to come all the way down until it interacts with the macro lower downtrend of the macro bullish channel, as we can see what we've drawn here. So we'll pretty much know what price wants to do very soon when the market's open. I think the market's open tomorrow. And let's see what happens. We're getting a conversion to VMAs. Price is like it's like kind of like sitting, kind of like for the most part underneath 200. Then we've got the 100 EMAs above, 50s above, and the 21's right above price action. As you can see, price came to test the local action downtrend, touched the 21 and then sold off before it closed at 16.9 on the 1st of April, which was last week's last day trading in the markets. So I've got a price alert to the low. I'm going to stick a price alert to the top as well, and we'll know soon enough who's still in control of this ticker, of this stock, whether or not it's going to carry on trending down or whether or not it's effectively going to break out. With a good system of technical analysis, it allows us to see and break it down on the daily and the 4-hour and smaller time frames as well if required, to try and decode what the market makers are actually up to. So that's pretty much it, guys. If price does break out to the up, okay, we've got this market structure up ahead where price may want to test these levels of, approaching 24 plus pence on the macro uptrend, which it currently is in. If price wants to come down to the low, one of the sell-off scenarios is that price may want to start testing again 12 to 13 pence. But let's see what happens. Channel breaks are quite a regular occurrence in the markets. Just because price is currently in a downtrend does not mean that the market makers will not want to break it out of this current downtrend. So we'll know when the markets start moving tomorrow, and we'll have a much better idea on what BMN is really up to. So there's the macro picture. We can see how prices move. We can see that price broke out of this macro downtrend on the 19th of October of last year. We tweeted about it. And now we can see that this is the larger macro uptrend. Within that channel, we've got a smaller channel. There's no need to screw down to the 4-hour chart, because we can see for the most part everything we need to see on the daily. Just wanted to make a quick video. I'll stick a price alert to the top. We've tagged it, we've bagged it. We're keeping an eye on what's going on. Channel breaks are powerful things to learn. as it is, reading the correct trend on how the market is moving from the micro to the medium to the macro. Anyone interested in Swayze's Charts Discord, give us a shout, guys. We've now got close to 150 members and students. We've got some really powerful rooms now, full of content. We're an active, close-knit community with some fantastic people in. We've got all sorts of wonderful and dynamic rooms. The tickers of interest rooms really going strong, where students suggest a ticker, we chart them out to our system of technical analysis. We've even got a health and well-being room. We've got all the video tutorials where there's many hours of in-depth video tutorials, all unique created content by myself on how to teach this system of technical analysis. We have our backtesting videos and charts, which is one-on-one backtesting, where I go over every single chart that the students post, so I can expedite the learning curve. Many of the students are flourishing and doing really well. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is a system of technical analysis which will enable you to see how the markets move. What you do with that information is ultimately down to yourself. All right, guys, quick video. I'm going to call it quits with this video now. I'll get it uploaded. Guys, if you find this of any interest, please retweet. It really helps the algorithms, and like on YouTube, and retweet on Twitter if you could. And I look forward to reading all your comments. And we'll know soon enough with BMN what it's really up to. All right, cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Easter bank holiday weekend. Thanks a lot.